This is the condition of our major highways in the state of Missouri. And major highways are those highways that basically carry 80% of all of our traffic. It's 5,500 miles out of our 32,400 mile system. That 32,400 miles places us as having the 7th largest highway system in the country. When you look at our overall funding, it also places us at 44th in revenue per mile for our system. So as you can see, 7th largest, 44th in revenue, pretty much paints the picture of what we're dealing with. But what you can see here is that major highways, again, this carries the overwhelming bulk of the total traffic within our state. And you can see that in 2003, 44.5% of our major roads were in good condition. In 2004, the voters approved Amendment 3, and we will make copies of this available to you, so you don't have to take notes if you don't want to on this portion. And as you can see, in 2004, the voters approved Amendment 3, and we attacked our roadway conditions strategically. And over the last few years, our most recent numbers available to us that have just come in within the last week show that 83.4% of our major highways are in good condition. That's a good thing. Our target is actually 85% in good condition, and we would like to then have the remaining 15% in fair condition and none of them in poor. That's our management target. And the reason you want the fair number is that as roads become fair, you want to then apply treatments that bring them up to good and have the good, rotate through. And so that you are getting the useful life out of the treatments you apply. So we are approaching an ideal spot for the condition of our major roads. This is a very good thing. And you can see we benchmark against the best in the country. The best road system in the country for condition is Georgia. Percentage of minor highways in good condition. And now this is an area that I don't have a lot to crow about. You can see that over the last 6-7 years, the overall condition has trended down for the condition of our minor roads. These minor roads are the 27,000 miles out there that carry the remaining 20% of the volume of traffic we have in the state. If you can try to picture a pyramid and look at our quintile of traffic volumes in our state. At the top, the first quintile, meaning those roads that carry 20% of the traffic in Missouri, that top point of the pyramid is 265 miles. So 265 miles of highways carry 20% of the volume of traffic. That pyramid goes down to our minor roads that you see here, which carry 20% of the volume of traffic and represent 27,000 miles. That's the challenge we have in trying to manage our system, is that we have 265 miles that carry the same amount of traffic as 27,000 miles. And so that, I can tell you, is quite a challenge. I believe we've taken Amendment 3 dollars, we've used them well, the system is improved. But you can see what's happening is that we are going to be returning to a time pre-Amendment 3. And of course, the system doesn't just fall apart in 2010. But what we can tell you is that at that level, our system will not be improving. Our system will be deteriorating, and it will slowly deteriorate at first, and then it will rapidly deteriorate. Now, I've been talking about us driving off of a cliff for several years now in my annual addresses to the legislature. And this is the cliff that we're looking at. Now, as you see, there is a yellow space now that has been filled in. And that is the projected use of stimulus dollars on our highway system. And this little yellow area will make up about $500 million. That's our guess is that we will have, actually it's just maybe short of $600 million available to us for the for highways and bridges within our state. And so it's coming at a very good time for us. We were driving over the cliff. We now see we've got a cushion and we've got this glide that's going to take us down. But we still end up down.